Hi my yogis, welcome, welcome, welcome. This is your first video of 3 that review breath work techniques that you can incorporate on the mat, in the sequences, and also in life. I'll be honest, I found breath work was one of the biggest part of Patanjali's Limb that I utilized on my journey through menopause. And I still use it to this day, and I teach my daughters and anyone who comes to any of my yoga classes or anything about this. I teach the breath. The breath is one of the best ways, is the best way to calm a nervous system, because when our nervous system's going, we tend to get into that fight or flight and we're hyperventilating, causing shallow breaths. But when we're able to slow the breath, we're able to calm the system, calm the mind, and be able to come into the present moment. And it's a wonderful tool. So I'm going to show us 3, and in this video I'm going to show you the deep belly inhale and exhale, and I'm going to add a little visualization of our root chakra. So we want to breathe in through both of our nostrils and bringing the air down, down, down deep into our belly or into that base of the spine. So you want to basically take your air and hit your root chakra and then bounce back on up for your exhale. We are doing that so that we can get into our intercostal muscles, expand those ribs. Really helps with our heart chakra and our solar plexus. These two right in here, just allowing more movement. And also we know that when we are oxygenating ourselves, our heart chakra is getting more nourished, because our heart chakra is center in our chest where our lungs and all that is. So with that being said, we're going to move into our first breath, inhale and exhale. I will be closing down my eyes just because I like to go within and shut a sense down. So I'm taking 2 more of Patanjali's limbs and incorporating them into it. It helps me get into more of a meditative state when I'm doing breath work. So we're just going to take a beautiful, just natural breath in and breath out. And just breathe at your natural pace, just an in and an out. Notice your in, notice your out. Where do they land? How does it feel? We're going to take an inhale in together. Exhale out. Inhale in. Exhale out. Now on our next inhale, we're going to bring that breath down to our root chakra and feel that belly. Inhale in. Hold. Exhale out. You can also sigh it out. We're going to do that again. Inhale in. Bring that prana down into your root chakra. Retain the breath. Feel the body. Exhale out with a sigh this time. Again, inhale. Fill that belly. Bring it down to your root chakra. Retain the breath. Exhale, sigh, or use nostril, out. One more time. Inhale. Retain the breath. Exhale. I leave you with that, yogis. Integrate that into your life or on the mat as you see fit. Again, I found that breath work helped a lot during the night when I woke up with alertness or anxiousness, a lot of anxiety. When I have severe heart palpitations because of I'm either getting sick or something's off in my system, usually sleep. If I do not have sleep, my whole system goes off. That is the key that I have learned, is sleep is the ingredient, a very big ingredient to help with menopause and moving through it into postmenopause, because it never stops. So breath work was a huge limb I relied on and hung on actually in Patanjali's limbs for a long time, and it was one of the most amazing limbs to be on, because it was able, I could actually feel myself calm. So that's a cool thing, and I hope you get to have that feeling. Anyways, namaste my friends, and I hope you enjoy the next videos.